Namtian Cave Taoist Temple is a legacy of Perak, Malaysia, one of the famous cave temples with a history of more than 100 years. Founded in 1867 by the first-generation Taoist priest Gong Shanday, despite 157 years of baptism and social unrest, left behind by successive Taoist priests of Taoist temple, historical documents are still all preserved by future generations. According to Chen Runfu, committee member of the Nantiandong Taoist Temple Custody Committee, the founding Taoist priest Gong Shanday was originally from Danshui, Huyang District, Huizhou, Guangdong Province. After the completion of his studies in Taoist heritage at Lufu Mountain, his home moved south to Malaysia during the Taiping Heavenly Kingdom and took root in Ipoh and promoting Tao cultural traditions. Numerous heritage sites such as murals, calligraphic treasures, and others have been well preserved to this day. And do a good job in the research of Nantiandong Taoist Temple, 20 October 2024, under the arrangement of Zhang Xiaoyan, a Chinese cultural relics restorer to Chen Runfu. Go to Changsu Ancient Temple in Luofu Mountain, Guangdong, China to find roots. Had in-depth exchanges with two Taoist priests, Zhang Wenqing and Lai Yishan. Chen Runfu, this trip to China. There are more important rituals. It is the important ancient books and documents of Nantiandong Taoist Temple, founded the manuscript of Taoist priest Gong Shanday, Taishang Moral Sutra, morning and evening homework books. Hand over to Zhang Xiaoyan for restoration. Zhang Xiaoyan is a cultural relics restorer from Dongguan, Guangdong, China. Having been engaged in restoration for nearly 20 years, she has rich experience in the restoration and protection of cultural relics. According to her, this is a typical Guangdong ancient book. Because the front cover and back cover used red sheet paper, it can play a long-term role in preventing dew. It is a unique protection measure for ancient books in Guangdong. I mainly use this dripping method. Then the traditional repair method is used as a secondary. Let's fix a combination of this book. After determining the repair plan, Zhang Shen started the restoration of this ancient book. I saw that she carefully observed the state of the ancient books after getting them. Remove stitches. Number the pages and perform dry dust cleaning of each page simultaneously. Want to continue the life of ancient books? It is necessary to equip suitable and repair-grade restoration paper. To repair this book requires selection. Handmade bamboo paper similar in color and thickness to the original page. In order to follow the principle of repairing the old as before, considering Malaysia's hot, humid and rainy climate, restore the pages of this ancient book. The drip slurry method is used more. The dripping method is to equip suitable repair paper and pulp it. Then the pages were placed on the bamboo curtain. Use a dropper as a pen. Pulp as ink, which is lightly dotted on the damaged parts of ancient books. Let the paper fibers re-interweave at the damaged parts. Restore its original toughness. The biggest advantage of the dripping method is that no paste is needed during repair. To some extent, it greatly reduces the chance of pest infestation. In addition to the dripping method, it is repaired by traditional repair methods. The traditional restoration of book liquid requires cooking your own paste. After the paste is prepared to a suitable consistency, gently apply to the damaged edges and tear off the excess patch paper, so that the repair paper and the original book paper are skillfully bonded without interfering too much with the original book liquid. Under ideal conditions, the whole position of the book fluid is about 2 millimeters. After the book liquid is repaired, it needs to be sprayed with water and then flattened. The original book liquid cover and back cover are made of red single paper cover and back cover. Repairing paper requires the restorer to dye it repeatedly many times in lost wax matte finish, so as to achieve the effect of preventing insects and moisture. Finally, choose the color and gloss. The leaves closest to the original leaves are used as filling paper. Repair with traditional repair methods. The repair completes the process of starting binding. Trim the half-folded hammer book. Carry basket. Staple pages and wear tissues. Make the cover. Thread the thread and trim the leaves. The label has been repaired for nearly 2 months. A moth-eaten ancient book that can't be opened. After the superb technical restoration by the restorer, you can open and flip pages page by page, like a dancing butterfly, with the essence of Taoist culture, flying into the heart of every monk. Human civilization, carrier of knowledge, thanks to one drawing after another, the inheritance and restoration of ancient books. It is a traditional craft in China that has been passed down for thousands of years. It is not only a technology, but also a science. It's even more a practice, a cultural heritage. Inherit Chinese culture. It is the cultural consciousness that every descendant of the Yellow Emperor should have. To remember homesickness. In order to let future generations remember the hard work of our ancestors, in order to preserve more Chinese context, Zhang Xiaoyun will enter Malaysia in September 2024. Inspected 3 places in Ferong, Ipoh and Kuala Lumpur, and hold lectures on cultural relics, protection and restoration, hold ancient book restoration experience activities. Received a lot of positive feedback and welcome. It was also in the lecture that Chen Renfu met Zhang Xiaoyan. Thus there is the restoration story behind. In the long river of time, although that paper age and ink fades, even insects bite people and destroy them. But as long as you meet a good job, after being restored by the skillful hands of the restorer, we can still be in the zigzag. I feel that the echo of history is still clear. The inheritance of culture never stops. The Supreme Moral Sutra, repair of morning and evening homework books. It's just the beginning of the inheritance of Chinese traditional skills.